The following is a special presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1, Super League 2024. It all comes down to this. One more match to decide it all. Two players walk in, one moves on, one goes home. The Insane Train has fought and clawed for every point in the group stage, coming back from 3-0 down twice to draw his first two, then came out of the bye with a resounding sweep. All Lane needs is another one of those draws at the very least tonight, but a win will sweeten the deal. The Sandman, Charles Sandfer, must-win mode. With only a win against DJ and losses to the players that are in already, this makes a difficult environment for Sandfer, needing to win 4 or more to lock himself in. It's the final match in Athens for the group stage. Group A. 5 players are in, 2 more players left to contend for the final spot in the round of 12. The ride ends tonight for one and continues for the other. The group stage finale is here. The ride ends tonight. Dreams will be realized tonight, and dreams will be dashed. Whose dreams will come true on the final night of the groups? It's the group stage finale, the Group A finale. Lane Sanders, Charles Sandfer, Insane Train versus the Sandman, and it's coming up right now. Welcome one, welcome all to the finale of the group stage. Here in Group A, 1 spot remains in the round of 12, and 2 players are about to fight for it tonight. It is the 10th ranked Insane Train, Lane Sanders, taking on Sandman, 14th ranked Charles Sandfer, in what is a win or a draw for Lane gets him in. It's must win for Sandfer, as we mentioned. Before we look at what we've seen in the entire group stage, talk about what the possibilities are for out of the result tonight. If Lane wins tonight, he will get the 9 seed in the round of 12. If there's a draw, Toaster guy will get that 9 seed. Lane will still be in regardless, and Sandfer obviously must win to get in, and Toast will still be the 9 seed in that situation. So a lot at stake here tonight. We take a look at our almost completed group stage schedule. This week we've seen William Brock and Shamik win down in Group B over Nam and Steven. And then Toaster Guy ended DJ Curtis's forgettable Super League with a second sweep that DJ's endured. Lane gave it to him last week. Of course, Sandfer fell to Mr. Foot Massage himself. He was already locked in prior to the week. So it'll be JT and Toast moving on. Shamik, Nam, and Ghost are all advancing out of Group B. The rest of the seeding will be finalized after this one. Obviously, as you just mentioned, Toaster Guy rooting for a draw or a Sandfer win to get that 9 seed. Otherwise, it will go to Lane if he wins it here tonight over Sandfer. We bring you into the table. We have Lane is watching and listening. We got Sandfer and VC. Also got Yoshi here, gonna ref and co-com tonight. Yoshi, It all comes down to this tonight, my friend. It's gonna be an exciting one to say the least. The stakes are high, especially for Sandfer. He needs the win, and he's struggled to find that. He's only found the win over DJ. He's lost to both JT and Toast, both of which are locked in moving on. And then of course for Lane, he had those two 3-0 comebacks to draw against Toast and JT, and of course the cruising to that win over DJ. So just thoughts on where we could see this thing go, and maybe any early prediction. Maybe what do you think who do you think's going to come out on top in this one, if or even with a draw? Who do you think has the upper hand?
Right. So with all the implications that this is kind of going to be the main decider, um, it's going to really come down to how part of it could come down to how the cards are dealt. We've seen a few games where really a player. I mean, all these players are capable of winning a set. Getting that advantage of getting a game where you just have all the hands and the other player doesn't, that can make such a big difference in not only just momentum but also um, having that leverage to feel more comfortable going into the next rounds, knowing that you've got that game win under your belt. Because this is a series where every game win matters. So especially for Sandfer, because he can only afford to lose 2 games before he's officially not going to move on. I mean, Lane definitely has that more comfort to, not worry too much if he loses 3 games. He can at least make it a tie and finish a job. But of course, Lane is definitely one of those players who doesn't take his foot off the gas no matter what position he's in. He's always going to play to his best ability, and I think we're going to see that here. I mean, we've seen what he's capable of, getting some insane wins as Insane Lane. I mean, he'll have to really push to make sure he doesn't lose this game here. And I think with this record, it's looking good, but it's Sandfer has always got something up his sleeve. And even in dire situations, he's always got something planned. And I think he definitely is capable of turning it around to where the unexpected, what we may least expect, will happen in him getting the win. I mean, that's just in the sense of like, yeah, he to get through the round to get to the round of 12. But I think he's really got to look at what Lane's game plan usually is and see if his hand is he can use that to his ability with the hand he's given, because sometimes you don't get the hands you need to really foil your plan out well. If Sandfer can do that, then I think he could actually make a pretty big statement here. But it could come down to maybe the card starts, how the cards are dealt. But yeah, I mean, I'm just excited. This is going to be a really good match, I feel.
The stakes are high. Can't ask for much more. I'm going to start with Lane so we can start typing out the answer here. Lane, you got a little bit more room for error. You've known that you got 2 of the 6 draws that we've seen. Had both draws in Group A. The other 4 came in Group B. Just thoughts on the game tonight. Obviously, all you need is a draw to get in, but a win will definitely go a long way for eating. Just thoughts on going up against Sandfer in this high stakes environment, and how do you manage those stakes mentally going in and staying composed and keeping cool going. Let me know in the game chat. And I'll also go to Sandfer since he's Sandfer, obviously a little bit less margin for error than Lane for you tonight. Got to get the win. So just thoughts on how you keep cool and composed despite knowing what the stakes are, and also going up against Lane. Thoughts on that?
Well, in a way, just gotta probably try and get into his head a little bit. I know Lane very well, just from NR. Um, it's one of those things. It's not the ideal spot to be in, of course, but I'll put it this way: history usually likes to repeat itself sometimes. Last year, I started off with 2 draws and then missed out because of going 0-2-2. When mine hand and lane that 1L that ends up being crucial for him to be eliminated. I know how to get into your head. That's the problem. That's the problem for you. I know how to get in your head.
Oh, it's getting real. Getting real.
Oh man, I mean, you know, these two players are familiar with each other to an extent, so it's gonna really, we're really gonna see a big oh my goodness,
Ooh.
we're really gonna see
Ooh.
who
He's
comes out on top.
already firing, man.
To be fair, the reverse is also true if ever that series came back, because he's technically running in one of mine.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay.
Yoshi,
And
get it started.
if I'm bad in one series, I've had 100, 200 some odd wins in NR offline. So one series isn't gonna be the worst. Can't win them all.
And now we got 2 players here. 1 spot remains. Lane Sanders is gonna send us both to the unemployment line, Yoshi, and pick the full send.
I was just making sure I didn't mess up any other commands. I think we are set to go.
Those all look
starting
good
off
to me.
the full
Good
send.
luck to you both. Here we go. Got a 0 sugar to
Mac Johnson.
Okay.
All right, we're going 1-up.
locked in.
Wow, this is poetic. I mean, Sandfer played his own card.
Brad. Have all the rest of the matchups locked in.
Yeah, it's really exciting when you see in Super League players who haven't faced each other, because I feel like when it comes to Super League, you definitely see a lot of rematches, but when you see a new matchup, it's really hard to it's you don't know what to expect on who's going to come out on top. But we're gonna, as we go back to this game, Sandfer again plays himself and forces the draw in lane. Yeah, switch into green now.
Got off the.
Ooh.
There's a 0
Okay.
sugar.
Could have done that off the start if you wanted to.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting there.
Head heat right now.
Seeing some similar numbers from Sandford here for sure. But yeah, still a long way to go. Wow.
Back to the red.
Yeah, did have some left in the tank. Gonna test Sandford here. I mean, if he draws here, that doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't have any red, but could definitely be the move if it feels safe to do that. Wow, and we're starting off an aggressive play. I think this could definitely be a move that he's trying to play psychologically in Lane's head here. Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh. G1, there you go.
Well, I mean, okay.
Little bit of
I mean, if Lane, what if Lane has the red too? Oh, he has the blue too. Okay.
Self-preservation. He's still behind 5.
Yeah, this is an interesting switch now because we're finally getting into a color that isn't red or green. You'd think Stanford is gonna be a contend, but He's gonna go to switch into yellow, opening Pandora's.
Slight clip play.
Yeah.
The 5 to 6 card advantage. Lane has anything below to close the gap.
Yeah, might think about throwing some ammo down. Gonna start playing my card and okay, just a double play.
Had me somewhat worried.
To Grim.
Yeah, interesting there. I think he's either trying to play the patient game.
Oh.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. This could be a run to the finish.
It's down to
Sandfer said
3.
something
Charles
that I don't
Sandfer.
know if that meant it was over.
Yep, there
yeah,
you go.
Yeah,
5 bagger.
Sandfer said something that I felt like it was over, but I just didn't. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
The early +4 works out for Sandfer. He had the run to the finish. Let me see what happens here. Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, that was unfortunate for Lane
This is
because
all plan A, really.
yeah, because as soon as Sandfer played his last screen,
I'm gonna have to play the +4 when I did, but that was about the only deviation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think-
no draws. You had control of the switches. I don't really know much to say on that one. On a sender in 4 minutes, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean
Had good
the only
connectors too, so
Yeah, you had the like I said, control and all that. That all
Yeah,
lined up
Lane-
pretty well.
yeah, the unfortunate timing for Lane to switch into blue just as Sandfer ran out of green. So really, either color worked out.
Yeah.
Either color was going to work out. So
Oh,
Was it in
my
blue?
goodness. Is
Was
this
it in
third
blue?
verse for Lane Sanders? Oh my good lord. Same
I mean, it's
thing
just
that
the first
happens in
game,
week
though.
1 and 2, and now he's gonna go 13.
Was the +2 in blue? Was that the play?
I mean, may not want to say.
I don't know. Lane, that one's on you if you speak to that, but we're gonna start it anyway. I think he's probably pissed he got junk on that again.
Yeah, I think he's-
Seems to have
True.
happened week 1 and 2. I did one of his games. I did I did I think I did the JT Lane game. Similar. Went down 3-0 for having junk and the scales tipped the other way. Foot massages started to flip the other way. Started to use that JT was starting to use that cheese grater instead of the lotion. Anyway,
Yeah.
oh, we're still going clean on green start. And here comes Lane with the first switch this time, trying to play a little more aggressive. Taking the opportunities where he has them. And
Okay,
Sandfer's
Sandfer,
going to
wow.
undercut that one with a blue. Lane can play, though.
Yeah, still a little bit to go, but see how they run down these blues.
Just one thing. I asked to stand up for it, but I still don't want to say it out loud because if you say I wish out loud, you can change
Go on the blue. In here. He's still got the home field possession arrow, and now he doesn't.
Okay. Gonna opt to draw in this situation. Don't want to say anything about it yet, but it is an interesting move as Sandford is gonna try and take a lead here with this double.
Goes up to the 3-card lead, and Lane's still drawing back.
Okay. We can give him what he wanted before.
Going to yellow
Okay,
with the Stingray.
He switched back into yellow. Lane gonna be content with that. Okay, as we wait,
Wait a.
unless he doesn't have the L8.
Hmm.
Oh no. I am
I definitely have a yellow 8.
okay. So yeah, I'm trying to like do
maybe this
interactions. Yeah, interactions are not working right
Uh-oh.
now.
Oh no. Okay, well the game is stored, so we're not gonna lose it. If we're not gonna lose it, but we may be having server issues, but I can't contact KT. He's out for another half an hour. Great. Oh, there
Okay,
it
wait a
goes.
minute.
Yeah. Woo.
It's like I
The
knew
hope,
I definitely had it. I'm
It's
looking
like,
right at
what?
my hand. I know what I've
yeah,
got.
yeah, yeah. The hope is that this doesn't continue because
I'm gonna guess it's
yeah,
server
I don't know.
related.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
It's probably
But
Buffalo related. We'll keep it going.
yeah, we'll see how long we can keep this going.
Just a mild hiccup, nothing to see here. Oh, here comes Lane
Big
Sanders.
+4.
Big.
Okay.
Puts himself ahead by at least the possession arrow, if not
One
more.
card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did
Okay.
Did-
I mean, at least
someone
he's
DM
here.
him?
No.
Did you DM him?
No, I actually didn't. I'm surprised the way he showed up is crazy. I guess. I mean, it would be good to if he stays on watch though,
Yeah.
because you never know.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're gonna hopefully get back to the game. And yeah, that's a quad play from Lane there.
Anywho,
Which is
appreciate
going
MGR.
to-
He's MGR coming in clutch, even though it's fine. Happy to have him standing by in case things break. You never know. Oh.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's. I guess is that how the bot
Also,
works now when it has
interesting
an
from
error?
Lane.
Okay, Lane gonna draw now.
Ran
They're
out of
definitely
all of his reds on that one run. Okay.
was was taking I guess was taking a gamble, and unfortunately, it's not gonna work out here.
I'm glad MGR's around. That's
One goes out for KT.
Oh my goodness.
glad he's around since KT's not gonna be around for 40 minutes. Like if the bot had like full on crashed. Anywho. Here comes
Mhm.
Lane.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pouncing on that one.
Wow.
And a
Whoa.
+6.
Whoa!
Doubles
Oh
him
my
up.
goodness,
Oh
Lane is
my.
not
Oh,
having
he's
it.
unloading. Sends
Yeah, he's not
Sandfer
having
back
that
to the
wild
18. But he's probably paying if I know anything.
Huh. Okay. Down to 4, huh? Man, it really would be a shame if someone did this. It really would be a shame.
Oh,
Oh
here.
no!
Oh boy.
Let's see what's going to happen.
And forgiveth.
Actually, let's change that. We'll change that. And then, yeah. Do that.
Sand forgiveth, Sandfer
Okay.
taketh away.
We go right back to blue. So now this is going to test if Lane actually has any blue.
Well, he could
I
have gotten
mean-
blue back.
Oh yeah,
Probably from the
plus
4. From the
True,
4,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, potentially. He plays one.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's where he needed. Okay, fair enough. Blue 0. Starting to play these zeros now.
The Glazer.
Wow, great 0. That's going to force a
There's
draw
a
on
spin
Lane.
color back.
Oh, dude, where's your Medicaid?
Anywho.
But yeah, good play from Sandfer to
Great defensive
choose
as
the
well
0
with the
there.
0.
Yeah, definitely
No,
gives him
not
an opportunity
much.
to keep playing.
Didn't get much off the +4.
Yeah.
Sandfer in the driver's seat, still down 7.
Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna take his time here, probably because he's half distracted. Um,
I had one thought, and then we're doing a plan B on the move.
oh, okay. All right, triple play goes into yellow.
Yellow, that'll break lane out. But
All right.
at the OG7 now.
Yeah, and the problem is at times I've got elephant memory. I'm not gonna forget what he's done.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
All right, let's see. So there is
Oh,
the
Jesus.
huge play. Go, and he's got another wild. Okay.
Actually, I have to credit Lane. He gave me that wild.
Oh.
Oh,
He gave me the wild like right at, on the 3+2.
Oh my god.
that is interesting. Oh, well, Lane's just gonna be content with it now. It doesn't seem like he can do much off of this. Sandfer gonna cook on this green.
Not today. least
Ooh,
for the
but he does
moment.
get back to yellow. Could be good,
Oh,
but he has
yes,
the
today, I
response.
suppose.
Lane's still able to play green, but he knows that he's trying. All he wants to do is switch out. We can't find the switches right now. Ooh, Sandfer gonna switch though. Does Lane have anything on red? No +2s on red, so he could have something in there. No. Oh wow, he finds his way into yellow.
Mm.
That could be a big play if Sandfer doesn't have any.
Okay.
Trips 9 and Sandfer's gonna draw.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, Lane's starting to figure something out here.
That's Sandfer's
how
first
long-
self draw of the series.
Yeah, we're gonna see how long he can hold this. Yeah, if Sandfer draws here, it's gonna be a tie to the OG. And takes his time, as you would expect in a big series here.
Oh,
Wow. And there's a +4. I mean,
Bailout?
whether he got off the draw, whether it was or not, I think that's a pretty good defense in a situation like this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he saved that and was just thinking, let me use it right now. But of course, he definitely could have gotten that off the draw. With that, I think there's only one +4 left. Yeah, so
There's only one.
red skip. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness. And there's the +2 that I was thinking
Hi,
Lane
me.
had. No way.
Oh, Lane back and front. What? Roller coaster game
there-
2.
And there's 7 out of 8 +2s gone. Not from the same person. I'm just saying in general.
Right?
No, imagine. Yeah, I guess with the overall stats, I mean, Lane only has gotten 2 more +4s than Sandfer overall. But yeah, instant switch out of green. I mean, we saw Lane go for a big play and then draw on the color that was originally on. So we're gonna try something different here. Going to blue. Yeah, I mean they're just gonna run it down. Maybe he's waiting for the draw. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. See if Sandfer can figure something out now. Gets back to green. What does this mean for Lane now?
I mean,
Okay,
it
well he
means
does
you
have
can't
another
play
green.
blue.
Neck and neck
Okay.
at this point. Playing with that PA.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
oh yeah, there's a ditto. I think these dittos are definitely gonna be tactical, if anything.
Yeah, and I'm not going to allow him to do a free switch off of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he finds the
surprise!
switch anyway.
There's
He
a
finds the
switch.
switch anyway. Is
Sandfer
red
walked right
what
into that
Sandfer
one in
wants? Oh,
race.
does Sandfer want that red? Maybe he has another 7. Thinking about switching it again.
That's exactly what I was
Oh,
thinking.
oh,
Wow.
oh my god. Um, Lane is still good with it, and he's down a 2 with that.
Wow.
Oh
It goes back
my,
to red,
yeah,
but
we're
does that lock him
going
up?
off the rails. We're going off the rails.
Does
Lane.
that lock him up? It doesn't.
No
It's a
way.
ditto for the check.
Oh my goodness!
Does
I
Sandfer
can't
win it
believe
still?
this
Wait,
one.
what?
It's either double Uno or Sandfer wins it.
I think it's a win.
Oh,
Oh God!
oh,
You cannot be
wow.
serious. Lane, what was your last card? Oh my God!
I bet it's like a wild or something. Oh boy.
It's a red. He definitely had a red. I mean,
Oh man!
oh, he
Oh! Oh!
That is unfortunate.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, if Sandfer didn't have the reverse and it was like the red number, he would have won.
and that was the other play I was thinking of. I'm like, okay, if I play the reds, I can't switch off of it, but he could easily run it out. I didn't bank on him actually having the yellow 4 though.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
sometimes
Basically, I was looking. I'm like,
14:31.
okay. I basically like looked at it. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot more of the yellow that's been played than the red. Odds are he has red to finish as well, and sure enough, we both did.
My God.
yeah, I mean, it was definitely a buzzer beater there. Lane, you got to commend him for making it as close as he did. I mean, now you got to think he needs to win this game because the momentum is all Sandfer right now. He's gonna pick 12 cards. Let's see what happens as we go to game 3 on his homestand. Yeah, this is not. He hasn't gotten a successful homestand so far.
All right, here we go. Top floor now for red 9. A lot of haymakers thrown in that first game. Made it a lot longer than you may think. You may have thought it to be at the beginning, but came down to just one turn. Good, a little bit of good
Also,
ammo control
All
from
my
Charles
stupid
Sandfer.
matchups have gone that 35 to 45 minutes. So
Oh.
Yeah, red 7. We're gonna be the first card.
I got a call from your dad today. They okay? Yes.
Lane got to switch early. Yeah, Sam, we're just gonna play it cool. Lane gonna switch back into red.
okay.
doubles it up. We're looking for the red 8, but he doesn't have any more.
Curious.
Okay. Now, I mean, that's something. I mean, I feel like you don't see a lot. Oh, wow. I feel like, I don't know, like, I think
Sandfer ditto. Wow.
there's always that strategy of switching to the color when you only have one card of it.
Oh, hold the phone. Going to green.
Okay, yeah, if he gets bailed out of it, with a 9. I think it's a very risky move, but sometimes you if you want to just get rid of that card
Oh,
because it could be
Okay.
it could be the one thing holding you back from a big win.
damn.
Maybe it's worth going for. But anyway, we a lot of switches going on here. The lane card is played here.
After the JT card as well. You're
Double
welcome.
play, and he ties it up. Sandfer still with the possession arrow.
Lane trying to find a way to lock out Sandfer. He's had an answer for every switch so far.
Yeah, okay.
And there he is, just as I
enough
walk
blues
right
is
into
gonna
that
do
door.
it. I mean, I think, you would think Lane is going to start running out of blue too. Yeah, he just did. I was expecting either a switch or just a draw, so there
Right.
it is. We're going to go into the draw city.
Okay.
All right, Sanford gaining a bit of separation on this lead, but no, Lane brings it back to tied up. Lane looking for the 9. Or you could just be content as well. It's never a bad thing to be content with drawing. Okay.
Well, whether you'd had the 9, I was drawing anyway. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta just see what the draw gives you. If it doesn't give you what you want, you at least tried. I mean, it's out of your control, but big play from Lane going with the wild. So that, yeah, I mean, we haven't seen a whole lot of green, but it's been around. Green 0, gonna be defensive
Yeah,
here.
I should have counted on that. Or at least something close to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sam, we're not gonna have a response. Lane definitely has a shot to get this game win. Maybe Sanford gonna look for potentially a color switch to stop him. Right now he's flying.
Lane flying his way down and Sandfer trying to find an answer. No way to pump the brakes on this.
Yeah, needs to build that sand castle with the hand. Can he?
Yeah, we'll try this.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for that.
Okay.
I could have went a bit crazier with it, but we'll just. Okay, switching into red.
Fair enough.
Oh, tried to maybe switch into a color Lane didn't have, and unfortunately, it's the wrong color. Does Lane finish on this? I think this could be a +4. Oh, no, it's just a regular wild. But from these draws, Sanford would probably need a +2 here.
Yeah. Okay.
Or something. Or
It's
something like
unfortunate
that.
for you that was the color you needed to finish on.
Yeah,
Oh!
there is a +2.
Oh!
Oh.
My goodness.
I mean, that seemed like the only option for Sanford based
Well,
off of the draws
obviously.
he's been doing. So
The answers
Now-
have been crazy.
Yeah, we'll see what the top deck gives Lane here on that +2. Sandfer just trying to regain a bit of a lead here. Yeah, it does get another yellow. But I mean, Sandfer could easily just play a yellow and hope that he doesn't have it. I mean, there's really no way of knowing at this point.
The prayer,
We'll have to
unless he's got an 8.
Yeah, well,
Or
maybe
a
look
wild.
into the history. Look into the history to see maybe what's the safer number to pick.
So all the +4s are available. 2 wilds left.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Not
no
a lot to go
+4s,
on.
though.
I mean, technically, there's only 5 8s even available.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we look at this, like the best. I mean, off of just probability. I mean, nine seems to be the best number to pick here, but I mean, it's not like he gets the numbers that he wants in his hand. So
Hmm.
we'll see how this turns out. Could be a big move.
Sure.
Could be a big move here. He goes
Double
for the
play,
double
is this
play
it?
and the 7.
Lane on the board.
Lane looking
Nope.
for it. He doesn't have it. The +2 saves Sandfer.
He's getting close as well, down to 3.
Okay, let's see. Was this actually going to be a good number?
Ooh.
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 Of the other 8, his Lane. Oh wait, maybe Lane with a top deck. Does it
No
even matter?
+4s have been played yet. It's very possible.
Yeah, all it takes is 1. And
Major
there it
bailout
is.
territory! Called
Oh
it!
man.
He's on the
Well, I'm
board!
glad I didn't switch it to green.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
bailout
That
time.
was-
Considering my only other play was to swap it to
Saw
green.
that one coming. Oh, boy.
I mean, if you're Lane, that's what you needed. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it seems like a cheap way to win, but like you're in a pressure situation, down 2-0. You're given a chance.
Yeah.
We'll see if you can take it. But yeah,
Lane, how
good
do
win
you
there.
use Lane, how do you use that win to keep building that platform and win 2 more at the very least going forward? How do you take that and start trying to flip that momentum? Got to keep that insane train going.
This is about as even of a position as it can be, because with Sandfer needing more wins than Lane to get to win here, they both need 2 game wins to really solidify their spot. So it could easily come down to the game 6, or if one of them gets those game 4 5 wins, it'll be wraps. But yeah, very so far it's just been close all around.
Oh boy. Still got a long way to go, no doubt about it. Lane Sanders
Sandfer-
is 2 wins from the round of 12. Sandfer also
Yeah.
2 wins away. So
I think that's the right mindset for Lane, because he knows that Sandfer gets the control on the card starts now, which can honestly be a potentially deciding factor. It depends. But yeah, I think Sandfer is in a solid position, knowing that he can pick these next 3 card starts and hope that it goes his way.
all right. So with that, Sandfer can't pick 13 and 15. How many?
We haven't done anything in mid. Let's go for the 9.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we've gone down in card starts since the beginning. We go from 15 to 13 to 12 to 9. And we start on
Once
the green
again on the G6.
6.
Shout out Vapor. Comic. Both. Comic is, of course, moving on out of Group B.
Start to develop the strategy of just switching early not much to really say about it because it's at the beginning of the game. But I guess that's the best way to do it, right? Like switch it when the player has the least information on your hand.
Well, or
Okay.
when there's more stuff available.
Yeah. As we go into yellow. And there's the last color already. Yeah, we're going all over the place here, and I mean, they don't even have that many cards, and still being able to do this is definitely interesting. It's mainly
Finding a
Lane
way.
that's doing it, but yeah.
Neck and neck, Sandfer still with the home. Yay. They're even at 5.
Yeah, I mean, we get to the point where we're gonna start ditto. Wow, we're gonna start seeing what kind of hands these two been getting, because there's a potential that one of them is saving up something big, or if they're gonna have to be forced to draw. But he finds another switch.
Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Oh
Whoa!
no way!
Whoa!
I mean, 3 plus 2s,
What?
and all he could have done was switch into blue. He would have lost either, no matter what. Otherwise,
Blue was the only saving grace. My
Oh.
goodness. And he did switch to blue. Credit to him. And for just they
Well,
were in
yeah.
blue.
Had he
They were in
waited on
blue.
switching to blue.
Ugh.
I mean, yeah, I could understand the frustration from Lane
Ironically
there.
enough, when I originally looked at my hand, I missed that I had the red +2.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
I saw the green 8, I'm like, okay, good. Or I saw the green 8, green +2, yellow +2. I'm like, okay, good. Green 8 into the green +2, into yellow +2, into the yellow 4. That was the plan
Oh,
A.
that's what you were gonna do. Oh my god.
And
Yep,
he technically
absolutely.
bailed me out by switching it.
Yeah, Lane knows. So, it's been tough for him, but it's
had a
better
lot of
than being
games
down
like this.
3-0.
Had a lot of games like this, Yoshi. A lot of games where he's
It's okay.
just been
I've had games where I was
outmatched on the cards, really.
Yeah, that game, I mean, it seemed less in Lane's control, but of course, I think the color maybe a bit too sporadic on the color switches as well. That definitely made it easy for Sandford to just get the triple +2. I mean, that's all I can really say. It's just unfortunate how things turned out there. Lane still is back against the wall, and like
Ironically
I
enough, he
said,
switched color, or I've switched colors more than he has somehow.
oh wait,
That is
what the?
how?
Maybe from that one 14-minute game or something. I don't remember. But
I don't know. Maybe there was the time where I switched from yellow to blue or blue to yellow, and then went right
maybe
back. I don't know.
those chains of cards where you were switch. Maybe okay, hold on. That 4-bagger, you switched 2 times technically
Yeah.
with that play. So I mean, maybe it's something to do with that. But yeah, I mean,
Wow. I'm at a loss right now. Sandfer, how many?
Let's keep the pattern going. Let's go for 7.
Ooh.
oh my goodness, the OG potential game to bring Sandford into the round of 12, or the game that will bring it to an insane game 6. But here we go.
It's winner moves on, winner goes home, but the loser goes home. And here we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna start on Mr. Crikey. Start us off.
Yeah,
Drew
believe it
against
or not.
Lane beat Sandfer 5-1. He's in. We'll see who comes out of this one alive.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of solid plays from both. Maybe some riskier than
Oh
others.
my
And
goodness.
wow, and
We're already
Sandfer's not
going,
wasting
man.
any
My
time.
goodness.
No time to waste. He knows the potential win is near. Oh my goodness, what a switch.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it's working, that's for sure. Red skip from lane though. Oh, big +2. Ooh, he's gonna. I actually don't mind this, but it's interesting.
Interesting. I don't mind it though either.
Okay. Yeah, not gonna bite on it. Plays another red 5. Lane force a draw. Wow. So with that initial play, he really was banking on. Okay, hold on. We're going into yellow now.
On the
There was
crazy
something
eights
I was
again.
banking on.
Oh, Sandford locked out.
No,
I don't think it's
yeah,
what you're thinking of though.
yeah. You were just bouncing off of what I said,
Oh.
but yeah, no. Wow. I mean, Lane knew that he had to try something, and this is exactly what he needed.
No kid should go a day in the kingdom without their stuff making your midnight.
Wow, but again, Sandfer finding the connections.
Oh
He
my
gets to
goodness.
Uno.
Oh
Oh
my
boy,
goodness.
Lane. Can Lane do something here? This could be the deciding move if he's not careful.
Really a think stop moment here for Lane. He can't do
Sandfer?
anything.
Solid.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Woo!
I was about to do a whole speech, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait.
I'm sure you'll get a chance to give a speech at some point.
Yeah, but we gotta believe.
Well,
But you never know. Lane,
Based on normal pattern, we have to go at least till 45 minutes.
he finds a plus. Oh my god! If imagine Sandfer got that.
Oh, wow! Lane's got to feel good that he's finally found something to throw at him. My goodness.
I think he should be grateful that he got that and Sandfer didn't.
Oh,
But
right.
he just switched into blue.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, lane card. He's feeling it now. Double
Making the
play.
switch with this card. Very good.
Look at how quick he's got down to 2. That is what a play from Lane
No
here.
matter
Of course,
if he has the keys to finish it.
yeah, it's tough. At the same time, yeah, you have to consider like the amount of times he's drawn. You think there's got to be some strays in there. Stanford not gonna have it though and give the +2 anyway.
How about my boy Jigglypuff there?
Retro. Lane drawing.
Retro.
Okay, they're both gonna draw. So Lane definitely could have been worried that Sandfer was gonna continue, but thankfully an
Not
intense
for-
game here. It hasn't gone that long, but it definitely feels like it has just because of the stakes.
Yeah, the tension in the air now with the.
So Yoshi, what was that you said just about a few turns ago about Lane being happy that he got card?
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Oh
Four
no!
bagger?
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait.
For the round of 12,
Oh, but it's
he's
not
at
game.
check.
No.
Oh my goodness!
He's going for a. I mean, wait a minute. You went to Uno on the same card.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Lane.
Well, no, I played an 8 before.
Ah.
Oh, you're talking about the same Uno before, yeah.
I mean, there's only one. No, never mind. There's 2 +4s left.
Oh my god!
I mean, if Lane found a +4 off of that, then I wouldn't be
That would be
surprised if he
impressive.
used it here.
He
But
should.
I don't know. I don't know what you
Do I
would
have
do. I
red?
would do in this situation.
Do I have red?
Do you? We're
Well,
not gonna
we're not
find
gonna
out.
know.
We're not gonna
Yeah.
find out. Take a hard
Expected-
reset. Zero
uh-oh.
sugar.
That's the expected move. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, that's the expected move when someone is can't afford to lose a game, and
Absolutely.
so I
It's
mean,
self-preservation moves, Yoshi. Absolutely.
yeah, it takes a lot of boldness to really just save your +4s like that. But nah. But regardless, it's fair enough. We're gonna see another draw city unless Sandford finds something again. Okay, not yet.
Little wink there from Lane. Does this set something up for him? He would take the PA lead if he does.
Yeah, it is tough right now. And we're back to the original card start as well.
Back to the original start.
Welcome back to the OG.
Yep, game 5 just started.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, let's just take take those 6 minutes off the stream clock. Yep, -2. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
That totally makes sense.
Yeah, I totally didn't just click -66 times on the scoreboard. No, me? No, that was a glitch.
Lane, okay, Lane definitely took some time for that move. I think, yeah, I mean, I don't know much to say about it. It's gonna depend on what Sandfer has here on the green.
Shouldn't have swapped.
Oh,
But let's see.
here we are again. Sandfer with the bullet in the lead again.
Okay, yeah, aggression here, but I mean, it's tactical because with the player being with their back against the wall, you really want to make it feel that way when they have so many cards and you have so little. Lane just gonna play the yellow.
The fact that we've managed to play 3 wilds in all the +4 variety
Wait.
in this game at
Yeah,
least.
no regular wilds yet.
Okay, I thought you were gonna play the plus and the last plus.
To the
four.
last plus.
Because,
Hey, look at that! The other +4.
I
Yeah,
was
there's
like,
the 4th one.
all right.
Hey, would you look at that? By the way.
Look what I
Oh.
found.
No way!
He found.
Oh,
Look
but
what
he
he
keeps
found.
it yellow. He keeps it yellow though.
He's keeping it yellow. Might it a
Yeah.
little bit. That's a
Boy.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, well, there's no more +4s, which I mean, it's rare do you see
That
this in a
might be
game.
good news for Lane. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, you rarely see this in a game where all +4s are gone and all wilds are still in play. But I mean, I'm just curious on how that go and how a game like that's gonna go. All right, we're gonna switch into green. If Sanford's still able to play, he's still 3 cards ahead. Lane might need to think about doing something here. Okay, he's just gonna play the greens, continuing that. And Sanford finding these really timely switches. I think like once Lane draws, I think that's gonna be the big deal breaker.
Everybody's
still able to-
favorite Pokemon.
Oh my god. Similar cards here.
Oh.
He goes back into yellow.
Whoa.
I didn't know what to expect at this point. No +4.
Sandfer's
Sanford
down to the
2.
deuce.
Yeah, there's the
Okay.
first
The
wild.
gauntlet's been laid.
Well, all Lane can
Donald's been lame.
potentially do.
Laid.
I mean, +2. There's not much left for him to do unless
No
he
plus
has a
four.
wild of his own. A wild of his own or a +2. And that's
Oh,
it.
Charles Sandfer is moving on. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow. I mean,
Despite the best efforts of Lane. Oh my goodness.
from a devastating Super League in 2023, he has redeemed himself. What a turnaround. Honestly, like, it's probably closer than he was hoping it would be, but just being able to get it done, I think, is enough.
Oh, it was totally on purpose. I wanted to play Tapia, right? That's how that was going, right? It totally was the entire 5-week master plan.
Oh my lord. Uh,
Yeah, Lane appeared to have nothing
oh.
with the remaining cards he had left. Well, I mean, I think
It says the series has ended, even though it hasn't. But
well, yeah, that happens. That happens when I've seen that multiple times.
yeah, I guess I've been looking enough. Oh boy.
I mean, I still think a great showing from Lane, especially how he started in this season.
But yeah, it'll let us still play the 6th game. It's just
Yeah.
It'll say I've
I
won
know.
the series.
I just happened to notice that. Oh boy. Lane playing 10-on-1 all night, really, but he definitely had some chances. It just wasn't quite enough in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you got. I think this was still like Sandfer said that he definitely fought hard. Like maybe some just maybe slight misplays, hindsight
someone missed out
misplays.
by a point last year too. I think I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
man.
unfortunate.
It seems to be the running theme here, Yoshi. That's unfortunate for Lane.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly.
The game plan was there, just it wasn't able to be executed just because
The
he
bad
just didn't have
part
any
was
wilds.
he gave me the wild that I played.
Oh man.
Oh. Man.
Let's see. So don't need to use 6. Can't use 15. Let's try 14 out.
All right.
Might as well.
Yep.
All right, let's see how this group stage is going to finish. We have the final results kind of basically, we'll definitely set, and we'll just see how this last game turns out. Sandfer, I mean, well, it doesn't really matter in a way, but maybe Lane will just to feel better about it being a 4-2 than a 5-1. I think that could be something he's looking out for here.
Here we go.
Yeah, just posted it.
Start with the double OG for the final game of the groups. Sandfer is advancing.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I heard you said
Yeah,
advancing
yes.
and for whatever reason heard dancing. I'm like, what?
Oh. I mean, maybe you are. I can't see, but you know, dancing,
Yeah,
dancing
I mean,
to.
I could try.
it's
It's not gonna be. It's
Oh
not
my
gonna
not
go
quite
well.
March yet, is it?
well, hold on.
This is this our big dance? Oh, that must be March Madness, right? Anyway, zero
Masquerade
sugar
May.
switch from Lane.
Blue 0, yeah, we're switching on zeros.
Why not?
Yeah, and continuing to do so. Wow, only 1-0 left. Lane gonna keep it red.
I suppose so.
Back to blue now.
Sure.
A lot of switches
Yeah,
here.
the
Maybe
other
this
four.
is.
Sure, we can do that.
Yo, this, I think Sandfer's experimenting, guys.
Man, I wonder why he'd be experimenting in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Hmm.
this is the most important game.
Yeah. Obviously, this makes so much difference in the Super League landscape.
I mean, yeah, despite that wild, Lane is gonna continue switching. Sandfer finds the 7. Oh my, and there it is. Okay, so Lane didn't have any yellows, and I don't think he had any yellows to begin with either. So quite an unfortunate um hand here, but he finds a skip to switch out of it again.
I think he got both yellow skips.
Yeah, he definitely did. I mean, facing a player, I mean, it's definitely good to. We see some of these guys in the top 12 who like to switch a lot. I think this is a good way to kind of get familiar with that kind of style.
That is for sure.
Lane card, and he's not going to be able to do anything.
Darn.
Yeah, he just wants to keep his card there. Oh, never mind, it's not there anymore.
Darn. He's still got nothing. He's got nothing on the blue.
Yeah, not looking good, but Sandfer need this blue.
Okay, do I actually need this game or no?
Not
Is-
that
like,
not
do I
that
need
I
it for
know of.
GD or no?
No, well, I mean, you're already in by points.
That's what I'm saying. Do I need it for GD for like seeding?
I don't believe
Seeding.
so.
Let me see.
From what I understand, your Toast is left as the 9 seed with you winning.
I thought you were going to do the
the
4 bagger
only
being
difference
like,
that
should
would
I
have
win
been
this game?
should I? Yeah, the only difference I think it was all going to be on points because Toast would have been the 10 seed. I think if Lane had won, but if he had drawn, then Toast would be the 9. I don't think GD makes a difference at this point, but you're already going to be at a.
That's
You're
what
at
I'm basically
you're
asking.
at least going to be at a +1, +2 if you win this.
That's basically what I was asking.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hmm.
I followed stream. Hit the wrong button there. Press the play button. My Spotify just started playing. Love that. Lane with the triple into blue, and now the JT.
And do you need green or no? Or do you need to stay red?
Oh, it's neck and neck. Gonna go green. This is it for Lane. He finds it, and that'll do it. It's officially 4-2. And as it was locked in the previous game,
I don't think I've
Charles-
had one. That one still made it. That's the longest series I've had so far of Super League this year.
yeah, 47-1 there. 7 in a second. It's into deep real quick. Seeing Lane Sanders' lone Super League loss is the backbreaker for him. Unfortunately, he is done. He remains at 5 points. Yeah, so that puts Sandfer at a 0, GG, and 6 points, 2-2, and even 12-12. And Lane with the better games record as well. 2 games better than Sandfer in the games record is eliminated. Well, Sandfer, you're moving on. Thoughts on this in the match? Obviously, we already had that locked in before the previous game, but just thoughts on it overall and coming back to win. I mean, coming out of nowhere almost. Oh.
Yeah, glad I was able to get it done. Went a whole lot better than last year. Last year was 0-2-2. This one it's 2-0-2. Maybe next year we can go 2-2-0. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we just can be out of the group stage altogether. That'd be even better.
Yeah, one can hope for sure. And Lane, I know it's tough right now, but just maybe thoughts on the season, thoughts on the game. I mean, it seems like a lot of what the Super League was, and it seemed to be the backbreaker for you, has just been fighting on 10-on-1. Both those draws, you fought back for the draws in weeks 1 and 2, but those first 3 games you went down 3-0 because you were up against Junk and the momentum turned, but momentum didn't seem to turn as much. Is there anything you could maybe chalk up to that not going the same way you had hoped it as you had played in the previous matches this group stage? Because I'm just at a loss there, because I mean, there's definitely some skill to it, but there is just a lot of ammo going Sandfer's way for sure. No problem, Yoshi. Sandfer, I'm assuming. Go.
Type in the quote.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
Get it.
feel free to ask me.
It is 4-2 Sandfer wins. Lane finally finds the way. And it's a great season for us. Had a great time proving the haters wrong. We'll be back next season stronger than ever. Peace. If you want to use that as your quote, Lane, we will use that as your quote. Or if you want to type something else out for that, feel free. Wait for Sandfer's quote. Yoshi's final thoughts for me here.
Yeah, I mean, a series that I expected to be pretty down to the wire in a way it was, but Sandfer, I think, was getting the edge, just getting the edge in some of those games. And sometimes that's what you need. You need those crucial wins, and if it just pays off, it pays dividends. And yeah, I think it's nice to see Sandfer pulling back after what seemed like a pretty rough start. Was able to get some wins in the back end, and now he can move on to the next round, um, to go even further. I mean, definitely had the clutch to get into the round of 12, but he's definitely a player who can definitely just beat the rest, beat the top players. He's definitely capable still. I mean, with everyone that's moved on to the round of 12, I think anyone can still win. And we're just gonna see how it comes back to power plays coming in. Especially with JT, that's the big question we have. Is JT gonna adapt to the power play? But for this game, I think it was filled with a lot of interesting plays and overall excitement, and I think both players fought well. Lane made some hindsight mistakes that honestly doesn't really need to be too upset about. I think his season was pretty great, all things considered. So I think he doesn't have much not to look forward to going into next season. So yeah, with this top 12 decided, it's really just going to be super competitive from here on out. Now that power plays back in, I think
no, it's not next round.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Round after that.
Round of 8.
okay. I guess how did I not know that? Whoops.
I'm joking.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, still going to be a very exciting final stage of this Super League. I mean, we're going to see some of the top guys to show themselves and see how they fare against everyone else. Like we still got a long way to go till we decide our winner, but for this group stage, I think it was overall successful. And I honestly would like to see this again going into the next year, but obviously there will be a lot of discussion behind that. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to ramble too much. Just a great group stage. Great competitiveness. Besides an unfortunate results from DJ, everyone really put up a good fight. So yeah, on to the round of 12.
12 indeed. We will stay tuned to our news posts for coverage of round of 12 starting. Check this. Getting November 15th. It's Friday is the first. Prep starts tomorrow for the team. We will be there, but for tonight, Sandfer, Charles Sandfer, he's done it. He has behind, made his way into round of 12. Lane. Right. That is going to do it for stage. That's going to rest tonight for Yoshi. In great commentary. And as well, great reffing as always. And to our great players, Lane and Sandfer, I've been Not Short. Thank you for joining us. For all of us here at MRE Uno, we will see you this weekend for the round of 12. Down to 12 players with a chance for the Super League title in Athens. We're just getting started. The big games will keep coming. Stick around with us. We'll see you in the round of 12. Good night.